Over the last several years, Lindsay Lohan has certainly faced her troubles, most of them self-inflicted. This week, she will try to mount a comeback when she hosts Saturday Night Live. We sat down with her for an exclusive interview on Tuesday that you're going to see in its entirety tomorrow. I began by asking her the question on everyone's mind. Simplest, blunt question. You're clean and sober?
Yes, I'm good, and I'm clean and sober.
Yeah. How long has that been?
It's been a while. It's been a long time. But it's nice to feel that I also have a lot of great people in my life that are in the same position, so I can always turn to them, and I've had great people that I can talk to at any time and that have helped me kind of figure myself out.
Can you go to the nightlife? Can you go to parties? Can you go to clubs without suffering the temptation that's going to get you into trouble?
I could, but I don't. That's not my thing anymore. I went out actually a few months ago with a friend, and I was so uncomfortable. Not because I felt tempted, just because it was just the same thing that it always was before, and it just wasn't fun for me. I've become more of a homebody, and I like that.
I also thought about you not long ago when Whitney Houston passed away. Someone with so much talent, such raw talent, and who went through such a tough time. And obviously the end came way too soon. When you heard the news of her death, did any of it register on a personal level with you?
Not really. I wouldn't like to. I don't want to go there. That's kind of a scary, morbid thing to discuss. But I mean, maybe to some extent, when I went to jail and being in that place, that was really terrifying for me.
But abuse also, I mean, in terms of substance abuse, it can rob talent.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Yeah, and you can just kind of completely fall into that world, and that's a really scary thing. And I've experienced things like that, and I have friends that have experienced things like that, and it's a really sad factor that can come into play in people's lives sometimes if you don't recognize it. And a lot of people don't like to, and I think I did that for a long time. I think I was scared and didn't want to, admit it to myself, let alone anyone else.
Again, we will have our full exclusive interview with Lindsay Lohan tomorrow right here on Today, and you can see her as the host of Saturday Night Live this Saturday at 11:30, 10:30 Central Time here on NBC.